Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Virgos this month? Okay, you have the Emperor and the Two of Swords straight away, and the Sun card, and the Star card, and the Nine of Pentacles. That was quick. Wow, okay. So, I don't know why I feel like saying you're meant to be here right now. The fact that those are all flying out real quick. Everything's happening as it's supposed to, and it's gonna unfold quite quickly from now on for you. There's gonna be some things happening one after the other, like ding 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 ding, like a chain reaction or something. But I'm gonna explain these cards and then I'm gonna clarify them as always to get a little bit more information out of them. The Emperor card, firstly, is an entrepreneurial energy, or it could be a boss energy. It could also be you taking control back over your life if you felt a little bit at a loss, or as if you weren't the one holding the reins. You're going to feel a lot more in control of everything going on very soon, and a lot more like you have a lot of power over what happens and over decisions and over your life. So I really like this, very powerful. Emperor doesn't mean you have to be a man, but it's just the energy you're taking on is the Emperor. Then you have Two of Swords. Two of Swords is overthinking a little bit. So tarot is advice. So when you get a card like this come out, just kind of be aware that you might benefit from maybe meditating a little bit more, or finding some way to soothe yourself or calm down and try and interrupt any thought spirals or anything going on, because there's some type of pause you would benefit from making if you are on this constant, I don't know why I was going to say rampage, but there's something where you're just overthinking and overthinking because you're used to it, because it's a habit, and there's some way to break this cycle. If you were to kind of look for a way, you're going to find a way. Then you have the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this month you have something very, very happy to look forward to. Very, something quite exposing. You might feel a little bit exposed or a little bit seen in some way, whatever that means for you. So that could mean, some of you, I don't know why I'm feeling like there's a speech or there's something you have to say where a lot of people are listening and looking at you, and you're going to feel a little bit like all the lights on you, because it is. So, but the Sun is here, so it's positive. It's positive, it's a good thing, and you're going to be happy about it in the end. And the reason I'm saying in the end is maybe this is a little bit confronting at first, but you're going to be happy that it happened. You're going to be happy that you had the opportunity to be seen in some way by potentially a lot of people at one time, but it's a good thing. Then you have the Star card, which is even more emphasizing that you might be seen by a few people this month in some way, whether that be you getting a lot of attention in your workplace, online, or just in general. The Star is, there's something here where you are kind of a guiding light to others. Could even just be one person, but I'm feeling as if there's some type of inspiring or inspiration coming from you. This could be flipped. This might be someone coming into your life this month that you find very inspiring, but the way I'm reading it, so I'm going to keep reading it that way, is it's you that's inspiring others. But there is something very hopeful about your energy. Some of you have been through quite a lot, but you still manage to stay positive and happy, and because of that, that is very, very inspiring and very, very brings a lot of hope to others, that if you can stay a light and if you can stay bright and happy after what you've been through, then they can too. And there's something very, very, very healing about your energy, and it's healing others. Then you have Nine of Pentacles, so there's something about this month where you might find yourself alone a lot of the time, or there's something where you're enjoying your alone time and enjoying being a lot more independent and being careful who you let into your space. And there's just something where sometimes with the Nine of Pentacles this can be a warning not to do that too much, and to be very careful of blocking every single person out, because there is something to be gained from people. People are supposed to have people, so don't block everyone out completely, but also enjoy your time alone. If that's what's happening this month, I feel as if you're going to really enjoy it. Enjoy, like, especially if this is contradicting energy, because one second you're being seen by a lot of people and the next minute you're alone, but it's what's coming out and it's what I'm reading. So It could be a sense of you kind of having to do a big speech or something at like a wedding, I don't know, and then you go on vacation or honeymoon and you're alone. Like, oh, honeymoon, you'd be with someone. Bit weird for me to say that. Maybe it's more of a vacation, but it's definitely a feeling of having a lot of people see you, but also feeling kind of alone, but not in a bad way. Alone but not lonely. Enjoying your peace. Clarify the Emperor for Virgo. The Four of Wands, that's my wedding card or engagement. It's furthering a commitment. Some of you, I really feel like you're going to a friend's wedding. But there's something here very, very happy about a new foundation beginning in your life, a new start and a new place to build off of. And with this is the 11-11 card, so you could be seeing 11s a lot. I don't know why I wanted to say to you, don't pay attention to, I don't know where I was going with it though. I was just like, don't pay attention. So with the Emperor here, there could be something about don't pay attention to your boss, don't pay attention to your father. There's something, don't pay attention to it though. Just carry on building what you're building. Because like, look, it's beautiful. There's a house of cards in the back and then she's just chilling in the front. She's having the time of her life. However, I'm noticing that it's clarifying the Emperor, so even though this was your energy to begin with, everything's changing as I'm talking, and I just feel as if there's something where you would really benefit from sticking to your own path, your own lane, and understanding that you know your ambition and you know where you're going, and someone else may not get it, but that's up to them. It's not their journey, it's not their path to walk down. So clarify the Sun card for Virgo. Six of Pentacles with the Sun. Some of you are very giving and there's some type of charity or there's some type of advice or it could even be life experience or things you've been through that you're going to share or like retell, whatever the word is. You're going to express something that's happened in your life almost as guidance, but with the Sun card, I feel as if the Sun and the Star are here to heal. So you're kind of giving someone a heads up or kind of giving them advice from what you've been through and experienced in life. And as you're doing that, there's something where it's actually very cathartic or healing for yourself, but it wasn't your intention. You weren't really like, oh, I need to let this out. It was more as if you're kind of going, oh, they would benefit from hearing this. I really want to help. I really want to say it rather than risk not saying it. And then afterwards you go, oh, there's something you're gaining from expressing something to someone else to kind of help them or save them in some way. It's actually saving you. Clarify the Star card. The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords is almost like the knight in shining armor that wants to save everyone. So with the Star card here, there's definitely something where you may have a habit of looking after others and forgetting about yourself. And the reason I say this is you've got the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So he's the knight in shining armor, wants to save everyone. Ten of Wands, he is someone that takes way too much on. 10 wands on his back, he's about to drop them all. So there's something where you're taking on a lot of looking after others, trying to save others, trying to look out and help and prevent bad things happening to others. And there's something with the Ten of Wands, this is all about letting go. Let go of all those weights. They're actually old, you don't need to carry them, you don't need to worry about others so much. Worry about yourself, and the more you kind of focus on yourself, bettering yourself, healing yourself, that is the inspiration to others for them to then look after themselves as well. And so you can kind of save others by saving yourself and kind of really, really focusing on being as healthy as you can inside and out. There's something where that on its own you can then let go of. I don't know, I feel like there's something where someone's making lots of phone calls, someone's reaching out to every single person around them, checking in, and you kind of putting yourself on a pedestal for a second and really valuing your own self-healing, and I don't know why I was going to say self-soothing. It's actually very beneficial for others because of how they will then see the effect that has on you and your life and be inspired to do the same and look after themselves. Basically, I said the same thing 10 times, but hopefully you got the message. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo. The Lovers with the Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers is sometimes the choice card, and I'm saying it's definitely the choice card today because you got the Two of Wands, which is choosing. So there is something here where you're choosing between love and single life in October. Some of you may already be in a relationship and you're like contemplating, maybe I need a break. Not permanent, I just need a break potentially to re-figure out myself. Others of you, most of you are single, and there's something where you're kind of going to be contemplating letting a new person into the picture. But there's a huge choice here for some reason, so a lot of you might have been single for a very long time, because it shouldn't be this hard of a choice, especially the star, the sun. There's positive things happening all around you. The sun brightens up every other card, so whatever this Lovers is, whatever this potential relationship romance is very, very bright and very, very appealing and very good. So the fact that you're then questioning it and being like, oh, is there something where you're comfortable and familiar in being alone? So just don't let comfort win over your happiness, I think is the advice there. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday, the Tiny Tale Tarot Tuesdays.